Hi, I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Janelle, and together we are Tickets
and Turnstiles. Today, we're gonna do our top threes of California Adventure. So for those who don't know, California Adventure is in, obviously, California across from Disneyland.
Right, they share like the same plaza area.
If anyone's been to like Universal, so for any Florida person that's watching, if you've been to Universal, how you can walk from one to the other, it's very similar to that. Mm-hmm. So anyway, today we're gonna do California Adventure and our top 3 rides each.
We were nothing alike on Disneyland, but I think we might be closer in California Adventure, but we'll see.
Fair, I think there are less rides in California Adventure.
I think so too.
And also, we have, I have not, I don't know, you didn't go to California Adventure last time you went, just Disneyland. So we have not done the new Avengers Campus. So we're not really gonna put rides that we haven't done on this list. So
I know, because COVID happened, and then honestly both of us have taken the trip to Florida more than we have to California because it was closed for so long. So
and they have different restrictions in Florida. So anyway, just know that we have not done that ride, and it might be awesome. We just don't know.
So if you know, leave us a line.
Yeah, definitely leave us a comment. Yep. All right, so I have to even look. I forgot my list. Okay. Number 3.
Without a list.
Okay, I'm good. I remember
now. All right.
Okay. Number 3.
Ready?
Yep.
I had to remember what it was called. That's horrible.
Well, sometimes I know, like, we call things like not their official name.
I was gonna call it something else.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Midway Mania.
Oh, okay.
Mine's Guardians of the Galaxy.
So that's Mission Breakout. That's the name of it. It's Mission Breakout. Yeah.
So I call it Guardians Mission Breakout. It's my favorite. I hated it as Tower of Terror, but I love it as Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. It's like it's like a soundtrack to it. It's fun. You got Rocket. It's just
it's
fun.
Night and day. Yeah, I agree.
So that's
awesome.
Yep.
All right, mine is Midway Mania, and this is if you love Toy Story, you will love this ride. It's so fun. It's an arcade style game where you are shooting these rings and trying to get the rings around different obstacles. And as you do this, you gain points. And I don't know, it makes me smile. I love this game. It's so cute. Kids love it. Adults love it. It's just great. Even the queue is great. They've got like a Mr. Potato Head that like talks and stuff.
This is definitely my husband's number 1.
This is your husband's number 1, really? I love this ride.
It's great.
Definitely.
All right.
Okay.
Number 2.
All right.
Remember, we planned these ahead of time, not with each other, but.
Yeah, we didn't tell each other, so we don't know. With Disneyland, it was a little, like for her, I knew her number 1, so it was maybe a little more like we could kind of guess. But with this, I'm not really sure because California Adventure, like the rides really vary. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, number 2.
My number 2 is Midway Mania, and her number 2 is Guardians. So we don't really need to talk much about these, other than I did want to say I kind of told you that it was called Tower of Terror before. But what it is it's a free fall ride. So you are falling, and then it randomly shoots you back up, and you fall down again. So
you kind of bounce up and down.
Yeah.
But the elevator doors kind of open when you get to the top. Now, for the people in Florida, it used to be Tower of Terror, so it's the exact same building, it's the exact same ride. Well, I mean, they added things to the building.
There's actually moves.
That's true. Yours in Florida does, like, you go up and then you go forward and
through
drop.
like a wall, like a room where you have like the story, but you don't have any of that in California.
No, and then you drop in Florida. This one, you just go up and down. There's no forward and backward, but it's basically the same thing. And in California, they they did some updates to the outside to make it more Guardians-like, and the inside of the building and stuff. They've got a really cool, like all the experiments and things like that, and all the creatures they've captured. So the idea is that they have been captured, and Rocket was able to break free, but he needs your help to break out the rest of the Guardians. And so everything goes a little haywire, and you're listening to random classic rock.
Yep.
And it makes it so much fun. And my husband can tell you, I don't like Tower of Terror.
I don't either.
I don't like it.
I do Florida.
A lot of people love Tower of Terror, and even like when he wants to go because he really loves it, I will go. I don't hate it. I just don't love it. I'm not a big free fall drop person. But Guardians, something about the music and like everything that's happening, you're so into it.
Yeah, and every time you go shoot up, you're seeing a different character from Guardians.
Yeah, they open the doors, and it's like all of the cages got opened, and so they're now having to fight other creatures trying to escape.
Yeah.
So
so you do it.
In my opinion, what I don't like about free fall rides is I don't like the anticipation of when is it going to happen and how far am I going to drop. But with this, I'm so preoccupied with what's happening, I don't notice it as much.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's why I like the one in Florida, but that's another video.
Yeah, another video. All right. So number one favorite ride. I wonder if we're going to have the same
I think it
one.
might be the same ride.
It might be. That would be so fun. Okay. And I don't know who wouldn't love this ride.
I agree.
If it's the same.
If it's the same, if it's not, how embarrassing. Okay, ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! It's not the same.
It's not the same. I take that back. I think that might be my husband's favorite. I don't remember. I do love Radiator Springs, but it's not my favorite.
I love Incredicoaster. That was actually my honorable mention if we were going to talk about it. So good. I loved it as Screamin'. But I wasn't sure when I heard they were changing it to Incredicoaster. I was kind of like, oh, this is gonna be lame. And I love it. It's so cute.
Yeah,
it's so cute with like the cookie and the whole thing. I did hear something that they pipe in any of the tubes that you go through, they pipe in the smell of chocolate chip cookies, and then when you get off, they actually have them for sale, and people buy them because they pipe the smell.
Because why wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, it makes them hungry for cookies, chocolate chip cookies.
Another little note is right next door to it is Midway Mania. So
it's true.
They're right there by each other.
And obviously, if you guys didn't know, Incredicoaster is The Incredibles. So it's a roller coaster where they shoot you from zero.
It's the only looping coaster in California. I mean, as far as Disney goes.
Yeah,
so if you are into rides that will flip you over, this is it.
If you like inversions, that's really the only one at Disneyland.
Yep.
So that was actually your son's very first upside down inverted roller coaster also.
He loves it. But take it away for our friend Lightning McQueen.
Radiator Racers. So what some people don't understand is that there's an entire Cars Land in California that they don't have in Florida. It is one of my favorite themed areas in all of the Disney parks, including Florida. It makes me so sad that they don't have this in Florida. It really, really does.
It looks so much like
it's
it.
So realistic, the mountains and everything. But Radiator Racer, you're going through, like the
Radiator
town,
Springs,
and you get it depends on which side you go into, but you could get a new paint job, or you could get new tires. And then when you're done, you pull it next to this other car with your new tires or your new paint job, and you're like, okay, we're gonna race. And so they count down, and then they do the flag, and then you race. So basically, this is Test Track in Florida.
So way more fun.
Way better. Test Track is a little lacking, I think, in the imagination department. But basic concept is the same. So if you've been on that, you understand how you race at the end. But this one is a little different because that one I feel like you just go around the loop like a racetrack. This one you've got like little hills
Yeah.
and stuff that you're racing. It's really, really fun.
You go cow tipping.
Yeah, you do go cow tipping.
Oh no,
it's
tractor
awesome.
tipping.
It's awesome.
It's fun.
Yeah. So
All right. Well, those are our top
Yeah.
3 at California Adventure in Anaheim.
yeah.
So come back for another video. Hit subscribe below, and you will be able to see our top 3 in another part of the world.
Yeah, join us next time because I think we are doing Universal Orlando.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a magical day.